everybody. So this is helpful video number 1 for Sunday, January 31st, 2021. Just kind of going over the things that are due compared to the things you have to do. So we'll see. I don't know if I'll need to do this each week or not. I think once everybody understands the OneNote, you'll be able to know where you're looking to find things. But at least for a couple weeks here, I'll help you out. All right. First of all, let me mention this again. Make sure everybody's on the same page. So you are always submitting your work to the folder on OneNote in the collaboration space that I will create. So you're never making your own folder there, and you'll always submit before 4:30 on the day of your class, whether it's Tuesday or Thursday. Possibly, I'm going to put a bunch of stuff in there. You might work 3 weeks ahead. Maybe you're going to have stuff 3 weeks done ahead of time. Still, you're never going to submit the work to me until the day of your class, whether it's Tuesday or Thursday. I'll open the folder that afternoon sometime. You just put it in there between the time it opens and 4:30, the time of when we start class or when it would start if we're not having class, for instance, this week. Okay. When we get towards the end of the semester, probably likely I'll just say submit stuff whenever you want, whatever's done, as long as it's done by the due date. But for now, it'll only be submitted on those 2 days. Some of the exceptions for things that won't go in the OneNote folder will be things like this, the Adobe Spark project, which you're maybe working on right now. Email that to me when you're finished at any time, because it'll be posted. It'll be one of the critique things that you'll do soon. Oh yeah. So when you do email that to me, it'd be great if you put in the subject line Adobe Spark and then Tuesday or Thursday, just so I kind of know which class you're emailing for. And then any other big projects later on, you'll email them right to me, and that's because I'll probably always put them together into a little page on the OneNote, and then you'll get a chance to look at everybody's when they're all finished. And then obviously when we do little critiques of projects, you'll email those to me. They're not going to be sitting wide open in the collaboration space. Okay. So just to be clear, one more time, here's the collaboration space. There's the introduction sheet. Some people have already submitted. This is Tuesday class. So I will make other folders here. You will probably never need to make a folder. It will always be me making it. Maybe sometime when we work on things collaboratively, that's kind of what it's for, right? So you can multiple people can edit a document at the same time. But when we do that, my recommendation will be that you guys just use Google Docs, because it's better, and you all are probably very familiar with that. Which, by the way, anybody having OneNote issues, one of the problems definitely is make sure you're signed in to your full-on Towson account, probably through Google Chrome, and then get to the OneNote after that. If it says, let's see, like it's got my name there. If it says guest, something like that, then you're not fully signed in. All right, so hopefully that's clear when and where to submit. So things that are due this week, that's the list of things. This comes straight from the homework, your homework on the OneNote. In the content library, your homework. So due this week, the week of February 1, which is tomorrow, Monday. So there's all the things. So in here, I can put links to it because we're inside the class. So there's all the things that are due by Tuesday or Thursday, whichever one it is, whichever class you're talking about, and the links will take you to that. Okay? And that'll actually take you to the flip grid where you're submitting it. Okay. So that's due this week by Tuesday or Thursday. This week, we're not meeting at all, completely asynchronous. These are the things that you should do this week in place of class that'll be due next week, the 8th. Okay. Um, so there's another second textbook reading. For Flipgrid video, it's about the space in the universe. Definitely sign up for the Gizmo. There's a Gizmo enrollment sheet that's in the OneNote, and it'll take you to explorelearning.com. There's a video to watch ahead of time, a slideshow, and slideshows in there that you use, and then you're going to do the Hubble's Law Gizmo. Let me show you several things here. So if we look at the OneNote, your homework due, this is next week, let's do the week of February 8th. So there's a Flipgrid, there's the Gizmo enrollment sheet, so it looks like that. You just go to explorelearning.com, click on the enroll in the class, you put in that code. You're making up your own username and password, whatever you want to get into, because you'll be using it a lot, so don't forget it. Type it in, save it somewhere. You don't need to put your email and all that in. All you really need to do is username and password. Remember it, save it somewhere. So before you do this Hubble's Law Gizmo, you should watch this slideshow. I'm sorry, you're watching this video. It's a YouTube video, and the slideshow that I use in the video is right there. Okay, it's really the same thing that's right there. Okay. Takes you to the solar system. Okay, perfect. Okay. Whoops, sorry. Back to the one. Okay, so watch the video, look through the slideshow at the same time if you can. Remember, the upcoming astronomy quiz will cover things from the video, potentially, and also things from the gizmo that you work on. So when you click on the Hubble's Law Gizmo, it takes you to this. You're right there. So there's the video again if you need to watch it. There's sign up sheet again if you haven't gotten that far. And there's the actual document to use for the gizmo. You can download it right there. And this is it. Okay, so as you notice, things are in multiple places, repeated places rather. Everything should be very easy to find. If you come across a little link like this and it doesn't work, just and you can find it in multiple places. If it doesn't work, it's probably because I copied it from the other class and it's linking to the other class or something like that. They're all over, so they should be easy to get into somewhere or another. So if we just want to look real fast. Here's explorelearning.com. Gizmo, so there'll be a long list of, these are all gizmos. We're not going to do all of them, don't worry. But we'll do quite a few because digitally they're pretty good. Big Bang Theory. You will launch the gizmo and you just read through the directions and they'll tell you what to do. They're very kind of, they're meant to be, they've been around for a long time, but they're meant to be used like this, like on your own, where you don't need me to do it. You just read through, do what it says, answer questions. There's a bunch of different tabs here, so make sure you're reading very carefully, doing what it tells you to turn on and turn off. Okay, and you'll hopefully learn some cool stuff about it. Flipgrids. All right. I think that's about it. So that's what you have to do this week and what is due this week. If you got any problems, questions, definitely send me an email sooner rather than later. So I won't see you this week, but then I'll see you next week for an hour class. And I'll probably make one of those videos before then to remind you and an email. Okay? So, see you soon in class. Have fun with everything. Enjoy the snow out there today. This is Sunday, the day of the big. Enjoy it.